Mail call. Okay, well, I see what this one is, a third hand, and I know all about those because I have about a dozen of them already. So we have a small version called an upper hand, and another third hand called a little hand. I have about 3 cases like this. These are an adjustable pole with the set of pins that you push in, and then they have holes that you can set them at probably about 6-inch increments. And they were pretty wise to put a black line on the inner pole so you can dial it right in and know right where those tabs are. So when you're pulling it up, if you want to go all the way up, what you do is you roll it so that that black line is not showing through the holes. And then you can pull it out as far as you need. And then once you get it up to about where you want it, then you can rotate it until you see the black line and then move it until that pin falls in the hole. I watch guys struggle with this and they think it's hard, but once you show them that black line and what it's for, it makes it simple. And then there's a bunch of different feet for these. You can, once you get it set to where you want it, you can jack it up. This last little part here will jack up to give you your pressure fit from floor to ceiling. And the feet comes with a bunch of different ones. In the kit, it has a 360 articulating top and bottom foot. There's 2 per third hand. And then there is another one for the dust foot, and that's the one that I use, and that has a magnet on it. So the feet that you get with it look like this, and they just snap on. There's like a ball and socket. You just put it on and it stays in place, and it'll rotate so that you can get it nice and flat, and particularly if you're like on an angled ceiling. It's the magnetic one. So this one has a magnet that clips in the top. And so what I do here is with this snapped in to the top of my foot, then I have the plastic, and I've shown how to set these walls up in another video because I use these on every job. But the plastic, the bottom foot goes down on the plastic, and then you drape it over the top and pull it down, and you have this adjusted so that it's about 2 inches short of your ceiling. So you pull the plastic over, put this magnet on, and that grabs, and then I'll hold the plastic and it'll be pulled fairly tight, and then I crank it up that last 2 inches and it jacks it up. I can set these up very quickly, and again, I've a whole nother video on setting these up. So the third hand is great for the dust wall, but it also works in a lot of other applications. In my dust wall, I use these for the dust door. That's another accessory you can get for it. But other people use these for all kind of jacks. People use them to jack up cabinets. And then also the pole can be used to hold a laser mount. They sell a separate laser mount, so you can wedge it to the ceiling and then put your laser mount and move it up and down to give you your horizontal line. Again, set in cabinets. This one would work well actually for setting uppers. It'd be shorter. So instead of the other one, I think they're showing this one to set upper cabinets. The third hand little helper, it's the same design, but it goes from 16.5 to 22 1/8, and it's got a big 6x6 universal foot, and that's so you can set it on top of cabinets or countertops. If you've already set your lowers, you can then set your uppers afterwards. Yeah, so they give you 2 nice big feet. And then you can crank, sitting on your countertop, if you've got a cabinet, you can set the cabinet on there and then jack it right up to where you need it. FastCap also offers custom bags for each of these sizes. You can see I have the bag for the larger one, and I carry 4 in each with all the feet and the accessories. And then I have a bunch of other accessories I just keep with me and throw in this bag. This is the whole family of FastCap's third hands. The little hand, which goes from 16.5 inches to 22 1/8. The upper hand, which goes from 28 inches to 60 inches. And the third hand, which goes from 57 inches to 144 inches. I've found the third hand to be indispensable in my remodeling business and I'm pretty sure I can figure out a few things to do with the two smaller cousins as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed Mail Call. Thanks for taking time to watch. Have a great day.